Gemini, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of December. If you're seeing this on any other platform other than YouTube, click the link in my bio, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out the full reading. A lot of messages. A lot of feeling needing to filter yourself. Feeling like you need to filter yourself. Starting over, starting to send a message and starting over, deleting, backspacing. Nah, I can't say that. Nah, I shouldn't say that. If I say that or I do this, it's going to open up a can of worms. I really feel like you're communicating with someone you really like. This could be somebody from the past. You're communicating with somebody you really like. May not always see eye to eye with this person. You want more, wish you could have more with this person. You know, your intuitively chosen incense was anti-stress. So have you only being really stressed out, needing to de-stress in a major way? Truly, needing serenity, needing peace, needing calm. Your intuitively chosen charm was the Hamsa, the hand of Fatima. Have you on this energy of protection. Needing protection, spiritual protection, evil eye protection, the ultimate evil eye protection, 5 pillars of Islam. Your intuitively chosen song was Frequency, 144 on the clock, and I said that, was Frequency by Janae Aiko. I can never say her name, but yeah, Frequency. Heavy on the sound healing. Heavy on the sound healing, sound baths. Some of you make music. You have to watch your frequency. You have to watch what you're putting out. You have to watch who you're tapped into. People think you're batshit crazy. People think you're batshit crazy based on something that you've written, something that you put out, something that you said. People think that you're nuts, that you're proclaiming to be something that you are not. You're proclaiming to be a god. You're proclaiming to have supernatural abilities. I also heard you think that you thought you were fireproof. You think you're fireproof. You think you could hold your hand over the fire and you won't get burned. You're not a fire sign. A fire sign wants you to know you're not a fire sign. You can't stand the fire. I feel like you and a Scorpio are on the same page. Could be surprisingly so, but a Scorpio understands you. A Scorpio understands full and well where you're coming from, what you're getting at. Anyway, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guides, spirit animals, South Sky Universe, please allow me to tap in with my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what message that you have for them for the month of December. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. I really feel like somebody got rid of you because they really felt like they needed to protect their energy. You really thought that someone wanted to be problematic, or someone would seek you out, or someone would continue to fight with you. Someone has no desire to fight with you. You can't understand. You still can't wrap your head around it. What the actual issue is. Your energy was hostile to someone. Have you on a self-preservation? Someone shuts down for self-preservation. Someone feels like you're attacking them, or you were attacking them, or you know that you were. You know what you were doing. You may say that you don't, but you know what you were doing. This is what someone doesn't like about you. You lack accountability. You're extremely fucking manipulative. You could be dealing with a Sag. You feel like a Sag is extremely manipulative, or this is you. Either way, it's funny. I feel like you want to read it for yourself. You need to read it for yourself in order to understand it. I decided to work with the Akashic Tarot in this particular reading, since it's the last month of the year, just to see what the overall energy for the year has been. And for everyone else, because I've never worked with this book, I've been reading for whatever card that I pull, but I've been reading before I get on to save time. Yet not in your energy, everybody else's, but your energy. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even look at it. So we'll do it together. The Muse popped out for you. The Muse popped out. I'll try to hold it here while I read. I don't know how good I'll be at doing this, but upright. It popped out upright. Upright. The Muse plays a song of upliftment and imagination. The petals of inspiration drift upon the wind, filling the air with light and creativity. This card shows a time of very heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and from the universe. Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies. I love this. So, it's funny because this is out here, but then Adsum is at the bottom of the deck. And Adsum is really a word of commanding, a real magical word, a word of commanding, a word of affirming where you are, but it popped out in reverse, and so I want to read that for you. This card shows that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose in contact with your friends, higher self, and the spirits who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say Adsum and remind yourself that you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and spirit guides most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. Open the door and renew your commitment. Meet them in your life and your meditations. When you do, you'll find the help, love, and joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action toward your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. I truly need glasses at this point. Because again, yes, it's a word of affirming where you are. It's a word of affirming achievement. But also it's a word Adsum. You say Adsum to connect with your spirit team, to really call them in. And so there's something about being disconnected from your spirit guides. You could be disconnected from your spirit guides, or disconnected from a spiritual teacher, or disconnected from your intuition in a way that you don't want to admit because you think you know everything. Babe, I'm recording. Someone is tired. The masculine energy is tired, and the feminine energy has the energy to keep going. Divine feminine has the energy to keep going, or the masculine needs to tap into his feminine energy right now. Let his masculine energy sleep. His more compassionate, emotional, intuitive side. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini is out here, and I just thought it was so interesting because I just heard when I read it, the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. Gemini, this is your card, but the fact that it being a full moon, there's something about you need to stop reaching out, or you're not meant to make the first move. It's not on you to make the first move. You're supposed to wait. You're supposed to let someone else make the first move. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra is in reverse, so I don't feel like you're going to be in a relationship anytime. If you are single, I don't feel like you're going to be finding love anytime soon, because I feel like you need to be healing at this time. I also feel like there isn't going to be any improvement in a relationship anytime without some serious healing. If you're, it's not looking good. Feels like if you are in a relationship, it's not looking good right now. You could be in a relationship with an Aries. Aries is out here. You could be in close proximity to an Aries. I feel like you need to know somebody's birth chart. You don't truly know them like you think you do. High Priest is out here at the bottom of the deck. Intend and create. And this is what this muse is. What is your muse? Who is your muse? I feel like you're onto something truly. I feel like you're onto something big, you know? I feel like you're onto something big, in the way that you want to get to it hasn't served you or is not serving you. And you wanting to know it all, don't want to believe that there are other ways, or you need to figure out other ways to achieve what it is that you want, or that you've had your eye on one thing for so long that you have missed out on so many possibilities, so many of your gifts that the divine is forcing you to look at this time, or will force you in a position to. I feel like you shy away from, or back away from, anyone who questions you, or you get rid of. I don't feel you should, either or, but you get rid of anyone who questions you, anyone who does not agree with you, anyone you can't overpower or silence. Definitely something about money here. Someone you can't throw money at to make them do what you want to do. Aries energy. There's something about needing to take a closer look at your personality, how you show up, how fucking likable you are. How likable you are. Right? Aries is out here, but this Libra's out here in reverse, which is the opposite energy. And I just feel like you know what it is that you want, or you know how to show up in a way that would benefit you, or make sure that you get what it is that you want, but you're not so concerned about what someone else wants. Or this could be someone else that this could be the person you're dealing with. Medicine Guardian is out here. Be open to healing information. Period. Medicine Guardian. Some of you get rid of the Medicine Guardian. Some of you didn't want the medicine. You don't want the medicine. Somebody gives you the medicine. You don't want the medicine. They tell the truth. Meanwhile, you want it. Meanwhile, you get it. You get it on the low. You sneak and get it. You get it behind their back. You be bootlegging. What the fuck? Or you do it in secret. Someone has no clue that you watch them. You bootleg. I said what I said. You be bootlegging. You be trying to shortchange someone. The fuck does that mean? You bootleg quality work. Or would hate if it was done to you. Someone, you had to get rid of someone because someone makes sure they give you that medicine. Well, that's how it all started. Some of you end up or want to end up speaking to someone that you ignored or you cut off because you didn't like what they said to you. You didn't like the medicine they gave you. So it was just loud. Super loud with that. Super loud with that one. Called someone crazy. Tried to just that remember this message of trying to discredit someone has come up for you recently, not too long ago, and I heard it again. This could be calling someone crazy. Someone calling you crazy this way. Queen of Swords out here in reverse. I really feel like you don't use your voice the way that you're supposed to. For you masculine Geminis, you're not in contact or you're not in touch with the Queen of Swords. You could very well not be in touch with the Queen of Swords, this Libra that you're on the wrong side of, but also that Queen of Swords feeling like your own inner divine feminine. You're not in touch with the Queen of Swords. I also really feel like you're not using your voice or your platform the way that you could be, the way that you should be. Your gifts the way that you could be. Also, you have to change your fucking approach. It is what it is. The approach that you're taking, you may have seen work for other people, but it's not going to work for you. This is a whole picture out here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this is why you need to know your birth chart. You need to know what works for you and what doesn't. I just feel like you feel like you have some medicine to give people too, but they're not as receptive as you want. They don't take it as seriously as you want. Meanwhile, I genuinely feel like it's your approach. I feel like it's your approach, right? With the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel like you need to revamp it. You don't need to continue to try to do it this way. I don't feel like you get the best of news or results or people as enthusiastic about hearing from you when you do it, when you show up a certain type of way. Right, 8 of Cups with the answers you need are coming. That full moon in Gemini. Walk away from this shit emotionally, mentally. Go find something else to do. Find another way to distract yourself. Queen of Cups, being truly fucking emo, which is going to cause you to want to fight, argue. There being conflict. At some point, there's so much conflict with this Five of Wands and this poisonous apple out here at the bottom of the deck. Because I just feel like at some fucking point, all the fighting is toxic, or you beating it, like it's something about beating a dead horse. I don't know if that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it. It's a terrible saying. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands with the Aries. I feel like it's a shit ton of frustration. I feel like there's a shit ton of frustration with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Arguing with someone, could be a spouse, could be, you know, a parent, whatever. But I just feel like there's a lot of passion and energy and anger and feeling like you need to defend yourself with this Aries energy out here. And I just feel like it ends up really being a burden. I feel like after engaging as much as you do, or fighting with this person, wrestling with them as much as you do, you really walk away feeling like an old person. You walk away feeling unwell, sick, old. Victorious though. I got the majority though. Even if I didn't get all of them, it's a crazy mentality. It's a crazy mentality. I feel like someone is being genuine about the fact that they don't feel like they have much to offer. She may feel like this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Coins out here, I don't know. Her face just feels like she's like, there's some other things going on. But that was another download. Someone has to be real about their age, how long they've been doing something, but their age. Someone has to be real about their age. I don't even want to know what that is. I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.